Happy Monday, everybody. Take what resonates and leave the rest. How are y'all? It's Monday. It's definitely Monday. I hope all is well with everybody. Flip the message switch and get in where you fit in, all as well, everybody. Okay? You can follow me on other platforms, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, things in that nature. I know I am early. I'm early. I said 6 o'clock, but see, I was going to get Tristan together, give him his bath, let him eat, and all that kind of stuff, and then work. But then he started doing something else as he eat, and I'm like, okay, but I gotta go to work. So Tristan is in hold up mode. I don't know what he's in there doing, but he started watching it. He's like, Mom, can I do the game first? And I'm like, okay, you got an hour. So I'm thinking to myself, why wait? I can get on now really, really quick. You know what I'm saying? I can get it all out the way. I'm like, I can get it all out the way because I still got to bathe him and get him ready for school. So here I am. Voila. Early, okay? But let's get these messages in. Hello to everyone all over the world, okay? Please hit the like button, sharing this caring. I love your comments. Shout out to all my new subscribers. Welcome. If you have not subscribed, hit the subscribe button. What you waiting for, okay? Also, hit that notification button as well. Hey, Umber Queen. It's never again, girl. It's never again. I love saying hello. Greetings. Greetings, my love. My fellow water sister. Greetings. It's always like a brand new fresh breath air every time I see your name, girl. So let's get in there, okay? Things that may get in your way this week, okay? Let's see, you know, life be life, and so let's get into it. Things that may get in your way this week. We're going to go Pisces backwards, okay? Now, keep in mind, we're going to see what comes out. We're going to try to work this as we can, okay? This is a collective, so take what resonates and drop the rest, okay? Don't forget, our Valentine's luncheon is Saturday, so I hope y'all ready, okay? I hope y'all ready. Valentine's luncheon is Saturday, so I hope y'all pick y'all a place. Y'all are definitely ready. It's in the community board. I don't care where y'all go. Your dress is booted up. Send the pictures in the community board and tell me what the vibe is, because I will be live with me, my family, and a special guest. Okay, so you won't be eating alone. Just tune in at 12 o'clock here on YouTube. We're going to eat together, okay? Personals are definitely welcome, okay? You can email me at empathic1@yahoo.com. They're $20, okay? $25, I'm sorry. So let's get into it. Pisces, okay? Why do I feel like Pisces could be in a rush? Slow down this week, Pisces, if you possibly can. Slow down, okay? Slow down, slow down, slow down. Miss MD, hello. Peter, hello. Welcome. Welcome, everybody. Hello. So let's get into it. Where are my Pisces at? Let's see, Pisces. What's going on? Oh, snap. Before I start, I am using the new deck from Amazon. It's called the Character Oracle, okay? Hello, William. How are you? So I'm using the Character Oracle and the Forest. It's called the Forest Tarot. Okay, it's just a regular tarot card. Great, how to say, effects on here. from Amazon as well. Okay, so I just want people like to say, I'm doing fine. How are you, William? People always like to know what decks we use. Okay, so let's get into it. Let's get into it, Pisces. Okay, Pisces for my time stepper. Shout out to Quinn. I love her. Hope she can catch me tonight. If not, shout out, girl. Pisces at 5:30. Let's get it. Mother. Ooh. Okay. Wasn't ready for that one. Pisces, you could be a mother or you and your mother or mother issues. Okay, that may affect you this week. Oh, okay. This might get in the way. It might be your mother. Okay, that might get in your way. We love our mothers. Okay, okay. Self-love, nurturing, resourceful. Okay, let's see. Then I get in the way. Okay. You have the Queen of you have the Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands. Okay, yeah. I would see how that would get in the way. Okay. It flipped upside down. You got the Hierophant. Rules, regulations, boundaries. Pisces, be careful about people pushing your rules. You are very nurturing, loving. You're another fellow water sign. Very, very respected. Okay, so be careful about people going against the grain. Queen of Pentacles is giving me, this may be at work or where you do work at, okay? Even if, give me some on this Queen of Pentacles. Testing the boundaries, okay? Yes, testing the boundaries, okay? You have the Sun, beautiful cards. These are so pretty, okay? Yeah, you're going to see it clearly, okay? This could be, who is this with? What's the Hierophant? Giving me at work. With the Hierophant. Yep. At work. With the Strength. Okay. Leo energy. So somebody at work specifically, okay, could be testing your boundaries. I don't know, Williams. I'm just at Pisces, okay? And I'm going all the way to Aries. So, yeah, somebody at work could be testing your boundaries with the Knight of Swords. So be careful about that, okay? Stand firm. It's okay to be loving, but watch out, okay? You have the Seven of Pentacles. Seven of Swords as well. You could be seeing 777 with the Eight of Wands. It's going to go quick, okay? It's giving me like somebody may ask you to like do a favor or something outside your norm. That's what it's giving me, okay, with the Temperance. It looks like Pisces, if this is a work, this could be work. This could also be your family as well with the Queen of Pentacles. She is a mother as well. This could, like I said, could be your own mother, okay? Just be careful about overextending. It's not that you don't want to do, but with the Temperance, the Knight of Swords to the King of Cups, okay? There has to be emotional balance with this situation, okay? What's the outcome? The Two of Pentacles. You're going to have to make a decision. Why the Two of Pentacles is here? The Eight of Pentacles. This is definitely at work. No doubt about it. With the Hierophant and the Eight of Pentacles, yeah, this is going to be a work decision. This can also, I can read another way. This might be a job you have to pick between as well. If you're looking for employment, you're going to get hired in two different ways. It has a lot of pentacles with a lot of money. Make sure which job that you choose that will suffice you, okay? That you can possibly nurture and pour in. This could also be a job working with older people as well, is what I see, okay? To the Six of Cups, yeah. Which one that's going to emotionally balance you in every way? And you have the Knight of Pentacles at the bottom. Yeah, you're going to have to make a choice, Pisces. Okay? To the Magician. How are you going to make this situation work? Okay? It can also be a motherly figure. Somebody you consider as your mother as well. May interrupt you. Okay? During your day, after your day, or even while you're at work, okay? Take what resonates. Something to look out for this week. Aquarius. Aquarius, we are. Welcome, everybody. Please hit the like button, share this can. If you have not subscribed, subscribe to the stream, okay? What may be in the way this week for my Aquarius, okay? You know, life be life and things may be in the way. This is kind of like a warning prediction, okay? So what may be in the way this week? Volunteer. Aquarius, y'all got that bad. Y'all have that bad. My mom's Aquarius. Baby, I could tell y'all some stories, honey. I could tell y'all some stories. I used to be gritting my teeth, pulling my hair, and like, really, Mom? Okay? Because, baby, if I tell you how I've been things to do, then sitting there volunteering, helping at the church, okay? Volunteer duties, okay? So you might get volunteered for something this week. Aquarius, that's your Aries, okay? William, I got you. Aries is last, unfortunately. I started backwards, okay? Because normally I do start with Aries, William. Normally I do. But Pisces always comments. We're always last but not least, okay? So today Aries is last but not least. Let's see. We have the Page of Swords. You can look at and listen to your other placements too on your birth chart. It kind of helps tell the story. At least when I read, it helps tell the story. Okay, at least your first 3 placements with your North Node, it helps tell the story though. It kind of makes sense. So hang out with us, William. We'll love to have you. Okay. Volunteer. You have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so you might be getting your arm twisted, Aquarius. Okay, it's giving me like somebody's going to ask you to volunteer for something, and you may hesitate with the Page of Swords. You're going to think about it. Yeah, somebody might ask you to volunteer for something. 3 of Wands. You're going to think about it, baby. Okay, it's going to take you off. Volunteer. So you're going to be volunteering this week, Aquarius, okay? With the Judgment sideways. What's stopping Aquarius, okay? What's stopping Aquarius, baby? Like, I don't know if I want to volunteer for this. You have the 7 of Wands, okay? The 7 of Wands, okay. Maybe a little bit busy, okay? Things may be going around with the 4 of Wands. A lot of action. You're going to be busy. You're going to be taking a lot of action. You may have a lot on your plate this week. What's the Judgment? Let's get to the Judgment. What's the Judgment? Is Aquarius going to go for it or not? Yes or no? What's the Judgment? The Moon. Shit. All depends, okay? At the bottom of the deck, Aquarius, we have the Ace of Pentacles. I see you going for it. My mom used to always, she'd be like, I'm not going to do that. And then we'd be the main one there helping, okay? I see you going there. I kind of feel that you're definitely going to go for it. Yeah, this is something you may have to fit in your schedule, Aquarius. But I see it working now. I see you making a judgment call. Now, I'm going to tell you the truth. It might be a last-minute judgment call. You definitely ain't going to just volunteer, as it would say, to up and do it and be there. But I see it's all coming slow and steady, okay? This is a spirit. This could be a spiritual service as well. It could be a duty, like I said, church or something like that, or helping somebody elderly in your family. Take what resonates, okay? But I see you volunteering this week. This is what to look forward to, okay? Capricorn. Where's my cap? Capricorn. Where is my Capricorn at? Where the Capricorns at? They normally here. Where's the Capricorns? They're normally here. Okay? Learning. Influence. So Capricorn this week, somebody's going to influence something to you and you're going to learn. I like that energy. Okay? You're going to be dedicated to learn. Okay, this week. Somebody's going to definitely influence you. It's going to teach you something. Okay? Let's see what this is about. Capricorn. You have the Knight of Pentacles, and then you have, okay, the Eight of Wands in reverse. Oh, somebody's going to show the truth. Okay. It seems like the Hermit, yeah. You're going to be, either you promised something or something was said. It's giving me a heavy agreement, okay? And somebody's not going to come through with their agreement. Why is the Hermit here? The Emperor, yeah. Could be a father figure, a baby dad. Okay, this could be a lover or something. It's gonna be your husband. Take what resonates. Oh, this could be a boss. Okay, somebody with stability, somebody with the upper hand in your life. Yeah, with the Ten of Wands. Okay, it's gonna put you out of pocket. For instance, don't have to be bad, Capricorn. It could be like, hey, I'm gonna pick up the kids from school. Okay, is it your turn? No, honey, I can't. Why don't you? You know, it's kind of giving me that, okay? Real light and simple, but it's definitely going to be inconvenient because you got something else you got to do. Yeah, Tower in reverse. It's going to be an inconvenience, okay? It's going to cause a tower. Look, it's going to be an inconvenience. Why is the Tower in reverse? Because you're going to put it in your schedule. So just know, okay? And you're not going to like it because it's the Ten of Wands. That means you already had other things. You already made plans. Let's just say you're going out with the girls. And then, you know, the babysitter's late or the babysitter can't show up or something like that. What's the Ten of Wands? Let's go into detail her Capricorn. Something you had planned. But here's the thing. You're learning something, okay? With the Queen of Wands. You're learning something. It's going to keep you to take action. It's also going to show you whoever promised you something. They ain't to be, you can't count on them for this, okay? Whoever this was, yeah, you can't count on this person for this, okay? They are not accountable, okay? You got the Three of Pentacles in right. Yeah, you can't work with this person. Like, whatever this situation is, you're going to learn that you cannot work with this person on this situation. If the husband picking up the kids, like I said, he's going to have a hard time doing that, okay? So you might want to make other arrangements. If it's somebody, your boss promising you a raise or position, they lying, okay? And you're about to find that out. They're lying. Somebody you working with is going to renege on the deal this week. Capricorn, I'm sorry. Sagittarius. Might be an Aquarius. It might be Aquarius, Capricorn. I said Aquarius. It might be Aquarius, Capricorn. You and them, okay? Let's see, Sagittarius. Sag. Magician, okay. So you making it work this week, Sagittarius. Ooh. Master of Deception. You're going to be dealing with somebody. You're going to get them good, though. It's giving me, yeah, you're going to be clever feather this week, Sagittarius. It's Magician, Master of Deception, okay? So you're working with somebody. This may be a musician. You may be a musician. This may be a band. Maybe I got a lot of people watching me on certain levels, okay? Creating. What is this, Sagittarius? Let me see. Let me get the order. What is this, okay? I feel like you're getting over on somebody. in not a mean way. You're just being strategic. It's giving me Seven of Swords energy. What? Yeah. You're being strategic with the strength. Yeah. It's giving me, you're definitely being strategic, okay? The Knight of Wands. You're taking action. That Sagittarius Leo energy. You're being very strategic. What's going on with this? You can have a lot to do with music as well. Or you're walking to the beat of your own drum with the Queen of Swords. Why the Queen of Swords? Here, being logical. This is like a mental thing. Like you're using your brain on something or someone with the Eight of Wands to allow them to work With the magician, that's what the magician does. The magician outsmarts people to just, kind of get their way. Kids are very good magicians, y'all. Okay, I know mine's is. He be like, "Mommy, mommy, please." You know what I'm saying? It's kind of giving me that. Okay, yes, with the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. It's giving like you gonna bamboozle somebody out of something this week, Sagittarius. Or you're gonna get your way some kind of how. Give me all the strength. Leo energy. Yeah, this is a partnership. This could be the Valentine's Day, something you want specifically, and you're going to get your way out of this, baby. You're going to get whatever this is, Sagittarius, with the Six of Swords going sideways. Why the Six of Swords going sideways? This is something you could have been thinking of. If this is a couple, because couples are out here, okay? This could be your boyfriend, your lover, your husband, and you're trying to swindle something out of him, okay? Yep, there it goes. We got it, the verdict. The Emperor, we got it. Here he goes. Yeah, you're trying to swindle something out of this person. This could even be a conversation as well, okay? You're trying to get the truth out of them. Oh, this is deep, Sagittarius, okay? Yeah, the High Priestess, quiet but kept. It's like you're plotting. You could be tipping around the house and the whole 9 yards trying to gather information, okay? What's the swindler? I'm going to tell you what I see. Eight of Swords, yeah. Has a lot to do with communication. So you could be talking them into. You could be hyping them up on something. You could be suggesting something. Something to get your way. Okay? With the 9 of Swords. Something to get your way. And you're definitely taking action on it. With the 10 of Swords. A lot of communication. A lot of swindling. Or this could be happening to you, Sagittarius. Somebody's definitely trying to swindle you out something, okay? Or you're doing it to them, vice versa. That was cool. This man look evil. Look at the swindler card. That man look evil. Scorpio, hey. That man look evil. Scorpio, out down my Scorpio. What's happening? Where my Scorp at? Hey, Janine. Hi, baby. How are you doing? How's your day going? Let's get into it. Hey, Rob. How are you? I have some new people in here. Hello, welcome. If you are new, welcome. Shout out to all my new subscribers, okay? Thank you for joining the squad. Hit the like button. Share it, carry it, okay? Don't forget to hype up the live as well. So let's see. What could be in the way this week for Scorpio? Let's get into it. Where are my Scorps at? Where are my Scorps at? Oh, wow. Hunter in reverse. Hunter in reverse. Okay. Spy. Hey, Lori. Spy at the bottom of the deck. You could be wondering about something. You might even go spying. Creeping up on the good work one day at a time. I know that's right. I know that's right, Rob. You could be spying. Okay, Scorpio, let's see what this is about. Ooh, the Hunter in reverse. You could have found some information as well, and you decided to kind of leave it alone. Well kept. Okay, let's see what it is. Let's see what it is. Okay. Got the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. You got the Star energy. You got the Queen of Pentacles. Two major arcana, Scorpio. the Temperance, 3 major arcanas, and the Chariot, 4 major arcanas. This is a major revelation. There's 4 major arcanas here, Scorpio, okay? And with the Queen of Pentacles, with you being in the middle of the deck, okay? Something is definitely going to be clear. With Spite at the bottom of the deck, you're going to find out some very valuable, maybe very too valuable, okay? Information this week. You may come across it. You may slip around and come across it. With this lady, with this man on this computer right here, okay? It looks like you might see it on social media. Computer, laptop, Google. You're about to find out some real valuable info, okay? With all these major arcanas, okay? I don't know if you've been praying for a clue or what, but you about to get it. Let's see. Yeah, to the Emperor, you're about to get it. This person, lately don't start. This person could be in the limelight. Okay, this person could be a public figure. This person could even be online. Oh, shit. Look, oh, shit. Mm-hmm. Or they're finding something about you and looking something up. Why is the Chariot here? And the Temperance. You have 5 major arcanas. Holy shit. The Hierophant. Why is the Hierophant here? Why is the Hierophant here over the Chariot and the Temperance? Sagittarius energy. Telling you. I want to say, oh, bitch, you about to find out something. The Sun is here with the Hierophant. Oh, my God, to the Page of Cups. You're about to find out about something. It's going to give you clarity. What's the Hierophant? I'm nosy. What's the Hierophant? The 4 of Pentacles. Why somebody been holding back? What's the 4 of Pentacles? I don't know if you pray. You have to pray for this. You know, when you ask God for clarity, baby, He will sure give it to you. Okay? Yeah, with the Knight of Cups to the Queen of Cups. Yeah, why somebody been holding back? This could be a partnership. This could also be a job, too. Okay? But the Hierophant here, if you fill out an application, if you wonder why you wasn't hired for that position, you're about to find out. If this is a partner that you can't seem to commit, or they can't seem to commit to you, you're about to find out. And that's going to stop you from trying to invest in the situation. With the Sun, with the Hunter in reverse, yeah, you ain't going to want this no more. Okay? It says stalking, prying. Yeah, you're going to be done with all the stalking and the prying and the researching. It's like you're going to find out just what you need to know. Queen of Swords. And you're going to make a logical decision, because that's what the Queen of Swords is. King or queen, man or female, they make logical decisions. Especially if they have to find it out. 4 of Swords. Yeah, it's going to put a situation to rest. Page of Cups. Yep. I'm hearing, I can see clearly now the rain is gone. Oh, you're about to find out this week. You're about to see, Scorpio, clearly. Okay? Let's get into it. Like we know how to do it. Librans, my Librans, where you at? My Librans. Please hit the like button, share this can. Don't forget to hype up the live, super chat, and gifts are welcome. Okay. You can also, if you're into certain cards and I don't have them, okay. I do have a lot of them, but if you want to donate to the channel, I have an Amazon list as well. Okay. Let's see. Librans. Creative. Librans, this week you're going to get a creative spark. It's giving me you're going to get a creative spark this weekend just out of nowhere. Okay? Y'all are very creative. You're going to get a creative spark out of nowhere. This could even be you paying attention, slowing down a little bit, Because I know y'all been on go mode. Yeah, y'all been on go mode. You got, You might slow down this week, Libra, and be surprised with the Seven of Wands. Y'all been on go mode lately, okay? With the Seven of Wands, with the Five of Pentacles, yeah, you might get everything done. You might be real relaxed and slow down this week, okay? Get away. It's like, it's giving me like, it's going to surprise you because it's going to come out of nowhere. Normally, you may be a Libra. This is not for everybody, but you may be a Libra that always has something to do after they get off of work or after they finish doing something. They got something else to do. It's like your world never ends. This week, I see you taking control of that and being more balanced, okay? And that's what Libra does. They're more balanced, okay, with the Two of Cups. Some of y'all are going to spend more time with family and not be on more go mode, okay? Or spend more time with your partner. Two of Cups. Some of y'all going to focus on the creative endeavor with a partner, okay? Maybe you haven't been focusing on it, okay? The Nine of Swords. Yeah, you're going to buckle down. Maybe you haven't been focusing on it. With the World. Yeah, maybe you haven't been focusing on it. Some of y'all are definitely going to be focusing on projects like online. You may be looking for something online that you may need, okay? This could be travel plans as well with the World. This is a beautiful card. With the World, okay? For all you lovers that's going out on y'all romantic rendezvous for Valentine's Day, Libra is definitely going to be looking, okay? With the World here to the Queen of Swords. Trying to balance things out so you can get it in schedule, okay? So you're going to take action. It's something you could have been looking at. You're definitely going to take action. You're going to kind of put it in motion this week as well for some of y'all. To the Page of Cups. Yeah, you're going to build an opportunity. So you might build some creative opportunities this week. You're going to slow down, probably take it home, build something, go somewhere, plan a trip, plan a vacation, get online. Yeah, Judgment. Yeah, you're going to make a decision to slow it down this week. Okay? And kind of focus on Libra. Not like that. Out of nowhere. Virgo. Why am I hearing Virgo? The next time. And maybe you might be planning something, Virgo. I'm hearing the next time. Maybe I'll be able to do it the next time. Let's see what this is. Father in reverse. Okay. So, you could be dealing with a father figure. You could be dealing with a family. You could be a father figure as well. You could be a guardian, authority figure, man or female. Okay. I'm here next time. Maybe we'll do it next time. You can even be talking to your child. You're not able to do it this time. I always tell Tristan, like, it's kind of hard to get things, events scheduled in during school week because he has to go to school. He has to wake up so early. So, this can be something like that. You can't get it adjusted in this week, okay? This also be at work, too, with authority. Let's see. Virgo. Yeah, Three of Wands. This could be something at a distance or you just kind of wasn't worried about it. It's something that you could have put off as well, okay? That's what, yeah, something you put off. Three of Wands, yeah. Yeah, you put it off, okay? You could have needed to work on it. This has been as simple as make groceries, okay? Stop by the grocery store and you decide to, go ahead, I'll take off this week. You know what I'm saying? What's in Virgo's way this week? You can be a little tired, okay, as well, I'm feeling. With the Magician, yeah. It's kind of like you're going to be focused on your needs. You could be a little tired, resting, okay? Yeah, with the Three of Wands to the Two of Wands, yeah. This could also be making a logical decision of who to collaborate with. This can be a job collaboration, lover collaboration, okay? This could also be Valentine's as well, because I know a lot of people are going to be dating. Who's the Three of Pentacles? with Virgo. The Nine of Swords. Now we're getting somewhere. What's the Nine of Swords? This might be a no good baby daddy. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere with the Seven of Swords to the Empress. Okay, to the Ace of Swords. Maybe next time. That makes sense. Okay. So you might have a past person come your way. Father in reverse could be your baby daddy. Okay. That's not being a baby daddy, I'm assuming. Okay. What's the Empress? Okay. To the Seven of Cups. Yeah. To the Five of Cups. Yeah. There's going to be an opportunity, I guess, to go somewhere to discuss something. You're just not going to be into it. With the Five of Pentacles is letting me know, with the Three of Pentacles, they're going to have this great idea, and you're definitely going to decline it. With the Knight of Swords, yeah, you're going to decline this idea. This could even be your father, okay? Somebody that doesn't have any authority, you know, that wasn't a father in your life. Take what resonates, or it could be your baby daddy, okay? Maybe suggest for the kids to do something or whatever, and you're going to be like, what's the outcome of this? Okay, you got the Wheel of Fortune with the Seven of Swords. No, I'm sorry, with the Seven of Wands. You're not going to go for it, not this week. Now, you may get something scheduled next week, but you're not going to go with the Seven of Wands, yeah, to the moon. You need more information. So keep in mind, if they do call you, make sure you get all the information before you volunteer, group up, collaborate, or take the kids somewhere, okay? She get all your information. All your T's, your dots, and your I's crossed, okay? Who's that, Virgo? Leo. What's catching Leo? One thing that may get in Leo's way. Leo's way. One thing that may get in my Leo's way. Y'all so quiet in the chat. Y'all are quiet as a church house mouse. Leo. Oh, Lord. Discipline. Well, guess who ain't going to feel like doing it this week? Leos, okay? Let's find out why. Discipline. Guess who ain't going to feel like doing that this week? The Leo gang. Let's see. What does Leo need to be disciplined about? Or be aware anyway. Okay? What can get in Leo's way? Oh, okay. You got the Four of Wands. It's not bad. Home. What about home? To the Page of Wands. Okay. What about the Page of Wands? The Three of Cups. Leo. Side note, not for everybody. Leo, you might get caught up in the TV show. It's giving me comfortable at home. Okay? But the Three of Wands, okay, this might be something you plan for. Girl, don't worry, because tomorrow I know I plan for it. Leo, gang. I'm going to be a Leo tomorrow at this aspect, okay? Because Cat Williams come on Netflix, and I'm going to be there to watch it. This might be something that, side note, that's not for everybody, Leos. But listen, I'm going to be right there on my couch to watch it. Hope it's something good. Yeah. Okay. You might get sideswiped by a home situation at home. Okay. With the Three of Swords. Now, it don't sound very good, but I hope it's for the best. Okay. Let's get into what's going on. Okay. Let's see. You know, let's see. Make sure you do all your cameras. Make sure, you know, you lock your house, lock your doors when you leave, Leo, okay? Because you got the Six of Wands. You might be in a hurry, okay? So make sure you lock all your doors. Cameras in effect. Make sure everything's locked, the front door, because, baby, I've done that before on some crazy stuff. I'm moving so fast and forgot to lock my front door, so it can happen. Make sure all your garages, everything is tightly whitened when you leave, okay? Make sure, Eight of Wands, yeah, make sure, slow down and make sure you take everything. That includes your car as well, okay? Your car as well, okay? Make sure you got everything secured. Leos, the Ace of Wands, yeah. Make sure you ain't got nobody breaking in nothing. You know, if this, is this a break-in? Four of Swords. Might have a creeper, Leo. To the Ace of Pentacles. You might have a creeper, okay? But just make sure. Because these days, you can order something from Amazon. And the Amazon people, I seen that on the Amazon people are knocking on doors. And so make sure, okay? If you're having any kind of packages, make sure your door is completely locked. Okay? Make sure your ring cam is on, okay? Yeah, make sure everything's stable. But I don't see anything bad with the Hangman, okay? With the Lovers and the Fool here. I see, you know, this is a warning for you. I see it'll all work out good, okay? Yeah, you're not going to take a loss, but just make sure, okay? Make sure cameras are going, because there could be something weird happening with the Tower. And you just want to make sure anyway, you know, slow down. If you feel like you got to rush out, because I know sometimes I used to rush out of work and I would forget this, forget that. You know, just kind of slow down this week. Pay attention, you know. What else, Leo? What's the discipline? What's the Tower for? Okay, to the Sun. What's the discipline? The Devil. You could be picking up some little habits that you may stop, pay attention to, okay? Little habits, like eating after a certain time. Everybody, it's going to be different from everybody, but what's the Devil? Okay, yeah. The Emperor. Okay, the Justice. I see you balancing it out. Hey, Heidi, how are you, baby? I see you balancing out. You can pick up a little habit. You can. It's easy to do. Okay, look, it's easy to do. Okay, but I see you catching it. With the Two of Pentacles, I definitely see you catching it. You enjoy watching me? Well, thank you, Heidi. I enjoy you being here, my love. Yeah, I see you catching it, but keep in mind, okay? Watch out for thieves, okay? Make sure everything, Leo, is put together, okay? I see you could be breaking a diet, breaking something this week, okay? If you said you was going to stop doing it, it won't be this week. It won't be this week, honey, okay? But it's okay. It's hard. It's got discipline written all over it. Let's see. Cancers. Cancer. You broke your diet? Yeah, it's hard. I'm telling you. It's hard. It's hard. You get tempted. Get tempted real quick. Then it's hard to get back on it. It's hard. Cancers, what to look out for this week? Cancers, you know what? I like this. Magician, music, okay, passion. Okay, I like that. Shout out to all my water sign Cancers. So you're going to be passionate about something this week. It's going to take you out surprise. Let's find out why. Okay? Something might get in between your passion. You might be already passionate about. No, I haven't. I'm going backwards, Heidi. Gemini's next. Let's see. The Knight of Swords. Yeah, we know it. Okay. The Knight of Swords, you could be a little mean. Okay. Cancer, this is a warning. Your mood could change a little bit. Passionate over cheesecake. Cheesecake is good. And it do sound good, Heidi. For real. Okay, Cancer. Yeah, you're gonna be a little grouchy. You have to, you know, you're not gonna be happy with the world. What is the Ten of Pentacles? You got a lot of things to do, and it seems like with the Seven of Swords here, somebody, okay, somebody is gonna kind of cause you to take a loss. Okay, maybe miss out on something. They always try to do us in, Cancers. They do. Yeah, your Ace of Cups. Be careful on that, Cancer. Okay, some you got a new beginning, new emotional beginning. This is relationship or partnership. Somebody just gonna try to get in the way. What is this Five of Pentacles, and why are they making Cancer take this life? Okay, or you may feel like you know you would rather do something that you're passionate about. You would rather be somewhere. Okay, you got the Ten of Pentacles to the Nine of Pentacles. You may be having a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Okay, take what resonates, not for all y'all. Okay. Take what resonates. If you know you're dating an earth sign, he feels like he's taking a loss. He wants a new beginning and he's coming through. Ten of Pentacles. If you're already in relations with this earth sign, or y'all have a balanced connection, okay? For some reason, somebody's going to overwork. It's going to mess something up, and you're not going to be happy about it, which is going to put you in the Queen of Swords energy. You're not going to be very happy, okay? Keep that in mind. If you are a single Cancer, okay, something's going to get away, like work, okay? Somebody promised you a day off, they lied. They're not going to give it to you. Page of Swords. You're going to be upset about that. Because maybe you got plans. Like I said, this is Valentine's weekend, y'all. So maybe you got plans to do something. What? Plans might be delayed, and you might be a little pissy-poo about that. Yep, the Knight of Cups. You're going to really be pissy-poo about that. Okay? Not very happy. Ace of Swords. Yep. So beware, Cancers. It could also be you're trying to do something by yourself and something has you delayed in the way. Okay? You're not going to be happy about it. Gemini. Let's see what's in the way this week. Where are my Geminis at? I don't know about that. I am not an OBGYN, okay? I am a tarot reader, not an OBGYN. I do not give medical advice or lawyer advice, okay? They got their specialties for that. Let's see. Gemini. Jimaroo. What can hold you up this week, Gemini? Gemini, actually, this ain't that bad. Gemini, actually, I wouldn't mind being distracted about this, okay? Gemini. What's the, it's the ladies' doctor. She says, what's OBGYN? It's a female's doctor. She asked for IVF. I don't know nothing about that. I don't know nothing about that. That if it goes in your cooter, I don't know. Okay? I have no idea. Okay? Don't be asking me no doctor OBGYN questions. Girl, I'm not no doctor. I don't want to discuss that. Okay? Let me see. She said, should I sit down? No. No, I mean, Gemini, I'm going to be honest with you, Gemini. You going to procrastinate a little bit. Let's see what this is about. You going to be on slow mode. Why is Gemini procrastinating? Let's see. You going to be kind of... Yes, I don't know nothing about that. I don't know. I don't have no clue. Yeah, procrastination, Gemini. Let's see why. The Nine of Cups. Okay. To the Ace of Swords. Okay. This may be, Gemini, if you feel like, here's a go to the moon. Okay. You may be wanting to put stuff off this week. You may even hit the alarm clock a couple of times, you know. This is like slow and steady, and normally You on too, but this week you're like, you know what? It's giving me an energy. You may be feeling yourself this week, Gemini, and you just may not be in the rush to do a little bit of nothing, okay? Motivation, harmony, okay? Rhythm and passion. You might not, you may not have that this week. You might be like, yeah, it can wait. I'm off for 2 days. Clock it. Okay, that's why. Okay. Give me more on this. Clock it, okay? Self-preservation. Knight of Cups, yeah, self-preservation. That's good, Gemini. Y'all deserve it. Y'all deserve it. You deserve those 2 days. You deserve to not to do a damn thing. Hey, happy. You deserve it. Y'all do so much for other people, okay? You deserve it. Can you see a man in my life? I see the world. I see the world. You might be spending a lot on the internet. I don't know what you're doing on the internet. He ghosted you off. Damn. I see the world. I see you might be on the internet quite often. Okay? Or thinking about travels. Okay? I see you may be thinking about travels. Okay? Yeah. Why you off? It's so funny. 8 of Pentacles while you're off of work. Yeah. You might be looking at a trip as well. 7 of Cups. You're going to have options. Yeah. I see you going to be on the internet. Well, yep, that's saying, okay. You're going to be on, yeah, with options. You're going to have some options too. You're going to have some options. If you're looking on the internet, you got some options. Okay. Page of Cups. You got offers. You got offers. Page of Cups. How's that going to work out? If you're on the internet, how's that going to work out? The 8 of Swords. Oh, wow. What's the 8 of Swords? If you're dating, how's that going to work out for Gemini? 10 of Wands. It's going to be a burden. You're going to have options. You ain't going to know what to choose. What's the outcome? Sorry. Honestly, Gemini, what you will find out that it is cheaper to keep yourself. With the 10 of Cups, you're going to emotionally wind up filling your own cup in the long run. Okay, with the Hierophant, you're going to realize, not too much commitments out there, okay? You are definitely going to rest from work with the Hierophant to the 5 of Pentacles. I see you giving the internet situation up because it's not too much commitment out there. Not this week. This week, like you might bust some next week, but as of this week, I see you procrastinating, chill, being on the internet, whatever you're doing, it's going to be different for other people. Some people with the Hierophant, take what resonate, is you're going to be working. Some of y'all going to bring your work home as well, okay? So if you work for yourself, work for a company to where you work at home, okay? I see you bring your work home and really procrastinating, okay? Like chilling. She said, hey, cheap. Okay. She say, they cheap. They cheap, Heidi? Oh, my gosh. She said they're cheap. Wow. She said they cheap. Let's see. Taurus. Taurus gang gang. Taurus. Taurus gang gang. Let's see, Taurus. Things to look out for this week. Okay. Taurus. This might be good. Influence, trade, better, ideas. Something's going to influence you real positive this week, Taurus. What's this for my Taurus gang gang? Yeah. 7 of Pentacles. Taurus. Okay. 7 of Pentacles. I like when the Pentacles come out for the Taurus. Okay. 7 of Pentacles. Yeah. Bring them Pentacles here. Hey, man. Yes. Taurus. If you're looking for employment, if you're looking for a new contract, if you're looking for something positive coming in this week, it's going to give you thought. Okay, why is the Hangman here? The Page of Swords. Okay, it's going to give you thought. It's going to be new. Okay, it's going to influence you to kind of do something different with the Page of Cups. It's an opportunity. So it's going to influence you to kind of do something different, to open your mind. You know, I always like to say, try something different. You never know, if you try it, you might like it. This has to do with Pentacles, so this has to do with money, work, collaboration, okay? Somebody could want to work with you as well that's very influential. Yes, justice, okay? This could be a legal situation as well. Somebody could be contacting you about a legal situation and they want to work with you, maybe a payment plan. What's the Seven of Pentacles, okay? For all those that are having legal issues, somebody's going to work things out with you. What's Taurus, okay? But if not, this is going to be something you're going to see. Judgment, yep. Karmic justice. The Seven of Wands. If you're worried about money problem, you're good. You're going to be better than what you think. Yep. Y'all must have been praying. King of Cups. You probably have been all up in your feelings about it. Yep. Queen of Pentacles. That's what I'm saying. That's Taurus energy. You were all up in your feelings about it. Okay. Things are definitely going to balance out. This could be a job. This could be an opportunity. This could be somebody with money that wants to invest in you. Shut up. Okay. Yes. We have the Five of Pentacles to the Six of Pentacles. Yes, it's going to be an upgrade. Yep. King and Queen of Pentacles. This could also be somebody that wants to date you as well, because you got counterpart energy. Or somebody that's good. This may be somebody also that's good, that's going to put you down on a job opportunity, or something like that to match your income. Oh, I like that, Taurus. You thought something was not going to be a Debbie Downer baby. No. Looks like you've been praying about that. Yeah, with the justice. Okay, if you've been praying about a court case, it's coming through in your favor. If you've been praying for things to balance out in finances, it's coming through in your favor. Okay, it's giving me a good manifestation for my Taurus game. Okay? I'll catch you off guard. Aries, where my Aries gang? What to look out for this week? What could possibly get in the way? Let's see. Aries. Whoop. Okay. Speed, strength. Y'all are passionate little things, okay? Something you're going to take action on really, really quick, okay? It's giving me no hesitation. Some of y'all could be working out a little bit more this week as well, okay? It's like a boost of energy, okay? A boost of life, okay? If things have been stagnant for you, it's about to pick the fuck up, Aries. Things are definitely about to pick up. Let's see what this is. Aries. Yep, it's about to pick up the Fool. Aries and Scorpio and Aquarius energy. Okay, you're going to take a chance on something. I'm here and take a chance on me. I will do my very best and it ain't no lie. Okay? Yeah, Page of Wands. You're going to take action. This is something new. Okay? So if you haven't been working out, you might start working out. Ace of Swords. This is a new opportunity. If you haven't been working out, you might start working out. You might get an opportunity to change some things in your life. You might get a job opportunity as well if you're looking for a job. You might discover a new talent, okay? What's the Page of Wands for Aries, okay? There's a conversation that might just happen. Ooh. Aries. Aries, Aries, Aries. There's a lady here. Hold on. What's the Queen of Cups? Ooh, Ace of Wands. What a conversation that might happen. What's this about for my Aries? Nine of Wands. You have history, okay? It's giving me like this is somebody you know. You have history. Grown-up history, past history. What's the page, though? What's the Page of Cups for Aries? You might have double for your trouble. You might have double for your trouble, okay, Aries? You have an opportunity here, right? And you have love here. You might have double for your trouble. Talking about triple whammy. There's a Two of Cups to the Queen of Cups. Conversation here. Man and woman, baby mama, baby daddy. This is something you knew, somebody you knew to know, okay? This is like a life partner, okay? If you're not with nobody, okay? You have somebody that's coming in, okay? If you still don't know what the opportunity may come, I see you jumping on it. What's the opportunity? Something you probably gave up on. Seven of Cups is something you gave up on. You got many options this week. It's like things are definitely going to take action for you. If it's been slow, okay, stagnant feeling, oh yeah, you're single. You about to get a mamacita. You're going to be happy this week. Okay, Aries, y'all got it going on. Yes. The Death card. Yep. Scorpio energy. If it's with the Star card. Yeah. If it's being a little boring in your camp. If it's being a little boring, man or female. This is a masculine Aries I'm talking to. Because this is a Queen of Cups. Okay. Somebody may hit on you. It's going to take you like, what? Was she flirting with me? Yeah, she was flirting with you, Aries. Okay. Opportunity. Opportunity is a wish fulfillment with the Ten of Cups. If you've been waiting on something with the High Priestess, yeah. If you've been waiting on something with the High Priestess to yourself, with the Nine of Cups, with the Hierophant, money, job, a position, something like that, that's coming in. So you're having a good week. Shit. Look, you're having a good week. Shit. Holy crap. Okay. And you're not going to expect it. How they say you're going to have is happy. You have options. Seven of Cups to the Ten of Cups. Whatever your finances going to be, your financial trouble is definitely going to be over, okay? Or in the process of being over. Why? Because you're going to have more opportunities, okay? The King of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. That's you. So, you're going to have a lady friend, okay? Or a man friend, take what resonates, right? That may hit on you. That may give you a proposal. You might, because women, we hit on men too, okay? Y'all just oblivious to it when we do it. Some men are oblivious to it. I was with my friend one day, and we was at the cigarette lounge, which is a lounge down the street, and we were talking. And we were at the bar doing our little cigar thing. We was chilling. I was chilling with the boys that day. Y'all know I like to chill with the boys. And he was hit on. And I tapped him. I said, did you hear what she said? And he was like, oh, yeah, she said that. I was like, no, she didn't ask you for a drink, stupid. She was hitting on you. So, me and y'all could be a little bit oblivious sometimes, okay? Focus, okay? Pay attention, okay? Y'all could be a little bit oblivious, okay? When it comes to finances, because the energy is so different, it's so level, it's going to be different for all y'all. Seven of Cups means if you have a job, you're going to get a promotion. If you're looking for more money, it's going to pick up. That means the Emperor's out here. That means if you work in your own business, things in that nature, it might have been slow and stagnant. Love might have been slow and static. Money might be slow and static. If you've done the work, if you put a resume in, if you're looking for a promotion, if you're looking to partner up with somebody, if you're looking, these are things that you kind of pretty much already put in place, but shit, it's taking forever. This could also be in love, man or female. If you're looking for love and it's taking forever and you feel like you're dating and, ain't nothing happening, nobody you like, nobody you want to just throw your life on the line for, well, guess what? Those days are over. If you are looking for a different opportunity, I see you taking off to it because this is something, obviously, you've been waiting for, okay, Aries? It's giving me a shift, not only in love, but in money as well, okay? Somebody might call you and say, hey, I got a job over here. If you don't got a job, now you do, okay? It's kind of like that, okay? And it's going to be a wish fulfillment. Emotionally, you're going to be very happy and looks like very fulfilled in the love department as well. Jesus. Yeah, that's good. You're going to be fulfilled. That's good. You're going to get that girl. Watch. Somebody's going to give you the opportunity to manifest whatever it is that you're trying to manifest, okay? Like another job. That could even be a side job as well, okay? But it is an opportunity. It's an opportunity. It's an opportunity to save that, William. It's going to be an opportunity this week, and it's going to catch you off guard. You know, I'm gonna tell you, most of my blessings has been talking to like random people. Like I'll be at the coffee shop or something like that, and I'll talk to like a random person. They be like, "Did you hear about?" And I'm like, "No," because then you get to talking, you know, and then because this is how I got on Hipsy. So check me out on Hipsy, y'all. It's in the description tab on the page. I'm gonna tell you how I found Hipsy. Okay, in Starbucks coffee shop, talking to a lady. And I was telling her, and I was redoing my website. That's in the description tab as well. So I was, drinking my little matcha, redoing my website, because when you go to Starbucks, you got to bring your laptop. Like, that's the groovy thing to do. You know what I'm saying? You got to bring your laptop, okay? When you go to Starbucks, you got to bring some kind of, working device, okay? So that's where I go out to chill out and communicate. So the lady was like going behind me, and she was like, "How you doing?" I was like, "Well, how you doing? Just trying to get a little bit of work." Yeah. Okay, so you know what I'm talking about. Like Starbucks is that field that everybody goes there, drink their coffee, and do their work. Like Borders and Nobles, the bookstore. You gotta get a book and read it in Barnes and Nobles. You gotta start off reading. And you may not be even finished the store, but you just don't go in Barnes and Nobles and get a book. No. You gotta go in Barnes and Nobles and actually read something. Get a book, then come out. Okay? It is a must. Okay? You gotta go in and read a book. Everybody does it. Like everybody goes to Starbucks and do their work. Yeah, the bookstore. Yeah, you gotta go in there. You gotta go in there. So when you go, the bookstore. So when you go into the bookstore, you just don't go into the bookstore just to buy a book and come out. You go into the bookstore, read a book, sit down, buy a book, and then make sure you take an iced coffee with you, right? Read some of the book. Get like 30 to 45 minutes, maybe an hour into the book. Sometimes I get an hour and a half. It all depends on how much time I get, right? Then I put it down. Then I go buy the book I want. That's the motion for Barnes and Nobles. That's the motion for Starbucks. But anyway, so I'm at Starbucks with my laptop, and I'm just going, and the lady talks to me, and she's like, "Oh, what do you do?" I'm like, "Oh, when I'm doing my website," and she's like, "Oh, so what do you do?" And I told her what I did, and she was just like, "Oh, you read tarot? Oh, I'm on Hipsy all the time." I looked at her, I said, "Well, what's Hipsy?" Baby, she got to telling me what Hipsy was. Oh, really? That sucks. The bookstore? Oh, on Hipsy. Oh, on Hipsy? Really? Well, damn, that sucks. Look, that sucks to hear. Okay. Yeah, because that's how I found out. So, let me tell you, I've been on Hipsy for like maybe I would say 3 weeks now, and I've met some nice clients already on there. So I do have discounts on Hipsy. Okay, I'm just telling you, meeting people. Back to the story. Meeting people give you big opportunities. Put it like that. So back to Aries. Many people give you many opportunities. So you never know. You might go to a coffee shop. You might go to a bookstore. You might go anywhere. That's for anybody. When you're open, especially when you're manifesting, you're open. You're looking forward to saving money. You're looking forward to invest money. Baby, talk to people because, baby, they be putting you up on things, okay? Talk to people. Yeah. Heidi, I'm on Hipsy, y'all. You guys, I'm on Hipsy. It's in the description tab. My website is already in the description tab already, okay? But I love you guys. It's in the description tab, Heidi. It's Hipsy. HEPSSEE. Yeah, it's in my description tab. Okay? So just go in my description tab. You'll see it on Hipsy. There's a website. You'll push the website and it goes straight there. Okay? That's true. Yeah, talk to people. So, yeah, they will give you the opportunity. They will give you ideas. Because, I mean, be open. You got to be open, especially when you're manifesting money. You got to be open. Because I don't know anything about investors. Me neither, Lori. I've never heard of Hipsy too. I've never heard of it, but it is a true website, and I'm on there. Look, it's a true website, and I'm on there. Okay, so Lori, go check it out. It's in the description tab on the page. Y'all go check my Hipsy page out. It is a true website, and I am on there. I've never heard of it either. Okay, but I wouldn't have found out about it. Hi, Happy. I wouldn't have found out about it if that lady wouldn't have told me. She says she get little. I know my readings are $5.99 a minute. Okay, she says she get little horoscope readings all the time. She gets little horoscope readings all the time. Okay, yeah. So check that out. It's reasonable, interesting. Yeah, check it out, Lori. It's reasonable. I got horoscopes readings on there. I got some good stuff on there. I got cards for it, but it's different it's different from a collective. Doing a horoscope reading, it has to be a personal. That's something personal. So if you're interested in learning your horoscope, if you're interested in learning your birth chart and stuff like that, that's a personal reading. That's why I don't do horoscope readings as a collective, because all of us ain't got this, we're all not the same horoscope. Everybody has different horoscopes, and you got all 12 signs in your chart, but everybody was born on a different day. Everybody was, birthdays are different. It has to be a personal if I'm doing a horoscope reading. It has to be just me and your energy. Daily horoscope. Yeah, I'm doing horoscope reading. I'm doing on Etsy. I do on Etsy what I can't really do on a collective, if it makes sense. Horoscope reading is one of them. Yeah. Yeah, time is important to know. But here's the thing. If you can give me the date, the location of where you at, I can still find out. What's your birth chart? I can still find out. I can do a good estimate. If you can give me the date that you were born, where the location that you were born. Let's just say you were born in Trinidad. Okay, the sun sits differently over there versus I'm born in Texas. You know what I'm saying? The time zone different is changing too. So yeah, I got a lot. That's why I can't do it as a collective. But I got a lot of stuff on there that also pendulum reading. See, I got pendulum reading over there as well. For all y'all that like pendulum readings, if you have pendulum questions, pendulum readings, stuff like that, yes, I read pendulum as well. I have that also on Hitsy. That's it. Yeah, I'm from Texas. Yes. For all people that like pendulum readings, I have that on there. I can't do it. I can't do a pendulum reading on YouTube because I'm gonna pick up too many people's energy. So it's different things on Hitsy that I have advertised and not on my other channels. Okay? So check that out. They don't promote it, girl. Heidi, I didn't even know. I don't even. You know what? I don't. I didn't even ask the lady where she found Hipsy at, but it is a website. It is a website. I did fill out a whole page. I did give my driver's license. I am one of the active people on there. I did the whole. I filled out all the paperwork online. I do have schedule. I can stream from Hitsy, from YouTube. Like I can get clients that way from off the website and they can join my live. I think I'm gonna do that tomorrow. Okay. Try to get on Hipsy and promote from there. Um for people to join the live if they ever, they're strolling through Hipsy and they want to know about 12 zodiac signs or whatever, they can do that as well. So all that is definitely on there. Like I said, it's one more thing I got on there that I don't do that y'all don't see me do. I think it's the horoscopes. Yeah, it's the horoscopes, the pendulum. Um, dice reading as well. Some people like the roll of the dice. Okay, dice horoscope reading as well. That's over there as well. Okay, those the dice in the pendulum gives you accurate questions. Like if you have accurate questions, you want a yes or no specifically, no if, answer, buts. Those are the readings to get. Okay, those are the readings to get. Like, is he cheating on me? Yes or no? Okay, and the pendulum will tell you. Yeah, it's more spiritual. Yes, it is more spiritual. But it's a service I do offer. It's a service I do offer, though. It is. It is. But it has to be one on one. It's a service I do offer. I do offer that service. Because I am a psychic medium. So I do offer that service as well. So, yeah. Interesting. What energy does yours? That's why it has to be a one on one. Yours. Your energy only. Your energy only. Yours. Solitary energy, yours. I love you too, William. Your energy only. Yeah, your energy only. Yes. With the pendulum, yes. It will give you a direct yes or no or maybe so question. Yes, Heidi. Yes. Yeah, your energy, your ancestors' energy, the death, and whatever question you ask it, it will definitely tell you. Whatever entity you talk to, it's gonna tell you yes or no. Some people just like direct questions, especially for the deceased and things like that. So yes, I have to schedule that. You schedule it. Your energy on you only. I cleanse. I do a detox. I fast that day so we can just pick up your energy and your energy only. Yeah. So those are services that's on Hitsy. That's not. I don't give that service. I don't give that service on TikTok. I don't. I showed TikTok, but I recorded it. I recorded it and showed TikTok. I didn't do it live on TikTok because I mean that pension will probably be going everywhere. But I showed it when I first learned how to do it. When I first did it, I showed it on TikTok. Yeah, I don't do it often because it has to be one on one. I've had some pendulum people that get pendulum readings from me, but it's scheduled. They have to tell me so I can fast, detox, clean, and everything else, so it won't pick up my energy. Does it cost a lot? No, no, it doesn't. Not from me. It doesn't. No, no. A pendulum reading will cost $35. No. On my Hitsy is 30. I think it's 20. 20 for one question, 35 for three. I think it's by the question, William. I think I put 20 for one question. Yeah, I think it's 20 for one question, I believe. It's by the question. Yeah, I think it's by the question. Because you ask it one solid question and then it tells you. It tells you. Yeah, it tells you. I did it on TikTok. I recorded it, Lori, long time ago when I first started doing it. And I was amazed myself. I said, holy shit, let me. I was like, holy shit. I was shocked myself. I said, well, let's see if I can do that again. And I pressed the record button and had it on record. I recorded it. I wanted to see if I could do it again. I was like, ooh, do it again, do it again. I was like a little kid. Do it again, do it again. stop doing it. I was like, do it again, do it again. That was when Tristan, it was, I'll never forget it. It was when Tristan spent the weekend with his grandma and I had the house all by to myself. And sometimes my energy can be so magnetic. Yeah, my energy can be so magnetic. Like I'll walk in the room and I have like those little push lights. My push light will go out, right? While I'm in the room, and as soon as I walk out, it'll light back up. Mm-hmm. For real. That's the weirdest thing. And I walk in the room again and the light will go out. Then I walk out the room and I see the light come on. I'm like, what the hell? Then I walk in there and the light go out. Then I walk away from there and the light go in. Yeah, from my grandmother and so forth. I remember. I walk in there, the light will go out. I walk out, the light will go in. I come back on, push the like button, push the notification. William, I'm normally on around between 4 and 6. I come on around this time. I kind of got to adjust it. I know that is strong energy. I kind of got to adjust it because sometimes I have a 5-year-old and I got to help him with his homework. I got to give him bath. Then I got to feed him. And then this. But today I came on early. I scheduled for 6 o'clock. But today I came on early because we got sidetracked, okay? He wanted to do his video. He gets like an hour and a half of video game. So he wanted to do that first before we do homework, before we eat, before we take a bath, before I put him down. Yeah, and make sure you hit the notification so you'll know when I'm in. I have different messages every day. You can also follow me on other platforms, TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. Now, I do have fun on TikTok as well. The TikTok link is in the description tab on there. I do have fun. I be clowning. I have a good time over there as well. So if you like to follow me, I'm a very funny jokester, but I do get serious, okay? I do get anal, especially about healing. I'm very, very passionate about that. I do get serious about that when it comes to that. When it comes to your growth and your healing, I don't play about that. I do not play. I do not play about growth, and I do play about healing. Because I think it's very important, and that's my passion. Because I don't mean to be so cutthroat, but it's a passion of mine. When it comes to something that you need to do, and it's very important for you to grow in the world, I want everybody to grow. I want everybody to have money. I want everybody to have abundance. I want everybody to be at peace. No, she's not. Yes, I am. I am passionate about it. I am passionate about it. I am. My satisfied. Thank you. I appreciate that, Heidi. I wish I could be up in New York, but I can't afford. Heidi, I was in New York for 7 years, baby. Child, honey, the rent prices up there. I'm going to have to wait till I become a millionaire to live back up there again, okay? That rent prices was killing me. Oh, my God. They were killing me, Heidi. I had to come back to Texas and regroup, okay? Yes, I pay cheaper rent in Texas. Yes, ma'am, I do. Up there in New York, I was getting a box for like $1,800. You know what? It's not what, you know what? This is how I feel about New York. It's not the city. Okay, no problem, William. See you tomorrow. Thank you for being here. I'm in a shoe of one. Ooh, girl, I know it. I know it, Heidi. I already know it. I was paying 18. I know it, child. I already know it. And for that, you can get a whole house down here in Texas for that much. Yeah, you can get a house. That's a mortgage note here in Texas. Yeah. I had to bring it back home, baby. Bring it back home. I had to bring it back home, baby. Bring it back home. But yeah, it's a lot. It's definitely a lot. It's a lot. I loved it up there though, but like I was telling you, with New York, it's the culture that I love. Hot Texas boys. Yes, there's hot Texas boys. Okay, happy. See you later. It's the culture. I ain't gonna lie, Heidi. You can't get the culture nowhere else but New York. I'm not even gonna lie, baby. You can't get that culture nowhere. Nowhere. Nowhere ever. Nowhere. Happy Black History Month, everybody. And baby, if I was there, I will be hitting up all the karaoke bars. I will be in Harlem going left field. I will be going to all the and baby, Fashion Week. Oh girl. What? I love Fashion Week up there. Like Fashion Week is like no other. But when it comes to art and stuff like that, I'm into that. I love paintings. I love art galleries. I love expressive. I love dancing. I love all that. Those are the things I would invest into. That's why I said New York, when it comes to culture, I'm with it. I'm with it. Because you don't get that here. You don't get that here in Texas. You don't get that here. When it comes to culture, you don't get that here. When it comes to art, I mean, we got some art museums and we got people that come to our theaters and here and there. But you don't get it like you get in New York, period. Okay? Alicia Keys was not lying. Where dreams were made of, baby. In New York. Okay? That song for real. Dreams were made there. You see a lot of talented and cultural people. And I enjoyed every moment of my life. Every day I was there, I was going to something. It was something that I was going to. I was going to something. Okay, whether I found the art gallery, well, I found something. Yeah, there's horses here, honey. There's cows at the lights. She's like, there are horses. Yeah, there's horses here, honey. There's cows at the stoplights. Yep, absolutely. Yep. It freaked my friend out when she came to visit me from Jersey. Yep. There's cows at the stoplights. It's amazing to see. Yeah, absolutely. She freaked out. She goes, "Is that a cow?" I was like, "Yeah, that's a cow." Yeah, there's cows at the stoplights, baby. Yep. The best barbecue you ever had. Is way different from the city. Way different from the city. Matter of fact, Heidi, we got the rodeo coming up. Next month, we sure do. Yeah, we got the rodeo coming up where we rodeo ride, rodeo trail. We do all that. Mm-hmm. We do. So, you love, yeah, girl, come get that good barbecue, that chili. We have a cook-off. We have the carnival. It's a big carnival with big rides and a lot of good food, turkey legs, big fried Twinkies, the whole 9 yards, okay? Yeah, get you some boots. Yeah, we wear the whole thing. The cook-off, yes, Lord, the cook-off starts March something. Yeah, it starts March. I'm not going. I'm not buying those tickets this year. They cost to get in there, Lori. The shopping. No, the rodeo. I normally go take when I go. Well, this year I'm gonna take Tristan to the pet park. I'm trying to see who all coming to concert. No, the cook-off starts in the beginning of March. It starts March. I don't know. Hold on. Look it up, Lord. When does rodeo start this week? When does the cook-off is what starts it off, and then the rodeo is what, I'm trying to see who all coming to concert this year, though. Because I really don't want to do the carnival, and I don't want to do the cook-off. I'm going to take Tristan to go pet the animals. But I want to know who's coming to concert. Because what I do know is what is that? Blake Shelton is going to be in Las Vegas. And baby, oh, I love me some Blake Shelton, okay? And he's going to be in Las Vegas. And baby, honey, if I can kidnap a boat, fly me a plane, and snatch somebody's pocketbook to go see him, baby, I would be there, okay? Look at all the things I got to do to get there, right? Baby, Blake Shelton is going to be. So what I do know is he ain't going to be here, but he's definitely going to be in Vegas. Yep, Blake Shelton is coming to Las Vegas, honey. Yes. I wish I could see just one show. Just one show. February 28th. Okay. Yeah. See, I told you. It's the end of February? Okay. It starts the end. The last day of February. Okay. So it's going to start the last day of February. Okay. That's cool. Does it say who's going to all be there? I need to look it up to say who's going to be in concert. Does it say who all going to be in concert?
I ate my food because I got a candy.
Okay, go ahead. You about to get a bath and stuff. I'm about to get off in a second. Do you got homework?
Yeah, like the school was like saying.
Okay. Go bring me your folder. Go give me your folder too.
I'm sorry, no. I'm sorry, I'm gonna eat my candy.
Okay, and then bring me your folder. Well, I'm gonna look in your folder anyway.
No, don't do it.
The cook-off starts Thursday and Friday. Okay. So the trail ride must start Thursday then. The tents and okay. So trail ride starts February the 28th. So okay, so they're gonna trail ride. That's the tradition for them to trail ride all the way to the Astrodome parking lot, and then they set up and they dance and stuff like that. How much are the tickets, Lori? Did it say how much the tickets were? Okay, it's the week of. Okay. Yeah, I know they do the trail ride. So, yeah, they do the trail ride, and then, Heidi, they go all the way down. But they be having a good time. You will meet a whole lot of cowboys, cowgirls there. Yep. They ride the horses all the way down the street. Mm-hmm. They ride the horses all the way down the damn street. The music be blasted, too. Yeah, you'll meet a lot of them here. Some Texas boys for all you singles. They got them Texas boys here. Yep, they got the Texas boys here, Heidi, for you. They got them Texas boys. And see, look, Heidi, we need to change places. Because, see, Heidi, I like the city boys and you like the Texas boys. I like the city boys and you like the Texas boys. 34 adults and 10 for children. Okay. Got it. 34 adults and 10 for children. We need to switch places, Heidi. I like the city boys and you'll like the country boys. We need to switch places. 34 adults and 10 for kids. Okay, that's not bad. That's not bad. That's not bad. And oh, well, you'll love it here then. And you raised two boys, you'll love it here. I know she'll meet a real cowboy. Yes, she will. Most definitely. That was a show once on TV. Yeah, you meet a real cowboy. Okay, let me get off of here. I was on TikTok twice today. To the 26th to the 28th. Okay. I gotta look up who coming to concert. I'm I'm okay with the cook off. I just want to see a good concert because I seen Blake Shelton was coming to Las Vegas and I got real jealous, okay? Real jealous. So I want to see who's coming here. I want to see who's coming here because we've been having kind of some weird things going on. Like yesterday at the Super Bowl, no offense, but did anybody understand anything that man was singing about? I missed the whole thing. Like, I was trying to figure out what he was talking about. The lineup is huge. Oh, wow. Okay. Anybody at the Super Bowl yesterday understood anything that man was saying? Did anybody watch the Super Bowl? Because that was a sad game. Meanwhile, I was, the show, I could, Lori, I needed you to be here to translate, okay? All I was doing was this, and I didn't understand nothing he was saying. Baby, I was, and I didn't understand nothing he was saying. I was trying to get it. I was dancing there. I liked the beat because I was like, hey. I was getting it. But honey, if you ask me, because Tristan asked, Mommy, what is he saying? Hey. I was like, I don't know, Tristan. Oh my God. Oh my God. I didn't know nothing that man was saying. Oh, okay. All right. Well, hey, I like the beat though, Lori. The beat was kicking. But baby, honey, I understand. I understand. I did not understand. I understand. And then I had invited a friend over. And baby, I was getting to the music. And, and she said, okay. And I kept saying, well, what are you saying okay for? She says, Lord, forgive me. I'm just waiting for the president to come with ISIS any minute now. I was like, what the fuck? I was like, oh my God, that is horrible. Baby, I was like, that's horrible. I was like, why would you say that? She said, because baby, he be tripping. I was like, oh my God. I was dancing too, Lori. The little boy Ice took from school, he gave his Grammy to. I seen that, but I didn't understand. I seen he gave his Grammy. I seen that the little boy, he was watching TV. I seen it. I seen it, but I couldn't understand what he was talking about. I didn't know. I don't know. I would just listen to the music. I would just listen to the beat. The salsa. I like the beat. I like the beat, but I couldn't understand nothing he was saying, though. I couldn't understand. But it was nice, I guess. Peace, okay. I can roll with that. I can definitely roll with peace. If that's what he was saying, I can roll with it. I can roll with that. Because we do need more peace in the world. That was a real wedding on TV? Oh, that wasn't set up? That was a real wedding? Oh, snap. I thought that was just part of the... Did I see? Yes, I seen Cardi B. Yes. I thought that was part... So that was a live wedding? At the Super Bowl? Oh, wow. Okay, I thought that was just part of the show. Okay. Yes, I did see Cardi B. I seen Cardi, of course, That's my girl, of course. I be spotting her everywhere, okay? I'm worse than the paparazzi when it comes to Cardi. That's my girl. I liked the Cardi way back with Kodak Black, baby. I've been listening to her that long, okay? Kodak Black record. I've been way back. And this record right here is slamming. The new one she got is everything. She said, no, ma'am, the wedding was real. Okay, that was neat. But okay, y'all, let me get up off here. I love you guys. I would say I'm going to get back on TikTok, but I can't because it's already 6 o'clock. I have to get Tristan's homework that he's hiding from me because he don't want to go get his thing. So I got to go get his folder to see if he got homework because he's definitely not going to show me on his own because that means he's going to have to definitely get off that game because we got to definitely take a bath. So, yeah. So let me go play mommy because I got to go track this little boy down and see what he got going on. Okay? But I love you guys. Anything you need to know about me in the description tab on the page. Please like, love, and share, and follow. You can follow me on other platforms. TikTok, Facebook, Instagram. That's all in the description tab as well. You can see me on Hitsy for all those that don't know what that is. Hit the description tab link as well. Check the website out. Even if you don't subscribe to any of my services, just check the website. Knowledge is power, especially if you like tarot or you into metaphysical stuff and stuff like that. But same back time, same back channel. Thank you for all the likes, the love, the shares, the support. Thank you for hyping up the video and just thank you for chilling out with me and vibing with me, okay? All my subscribers that are new, welcome. Congratulations for being part of the crew. All my old subscribers, hey, y'all know y'all the realest and we vibe like that. Until we meet again, same back channel, same back place. Mwah. Be safe tonight, you guys. Bye.